a bar. Hi. I was slightly late because I had to do a couple things first. Why? Okay, there we go. Let me get music going, and then we should be good to go. I don't have a whole lot to yap about today. I would like to point out, though, that I do appreciate people that see my stuff on other platforms and then decide to pop in here. I mentioned it in text form a couple weeks back because someone commented on a video, I think? Or maybe they popped into chat. I don't remember exactly what it was. Not that. Or this. Fumo Day. But they did mention that they found me from another site, and I do occasionally, though very rarely because, I mean, it's Twitch. But I do occasionally get people that follow me on Twitch having seen one of my clips on something else. It's rare because, A, it requires them to want to go and follow me on something else instead of just catching the edited stuff on whatever platform they're comfortable with as is. But also, you know, there's a good chance that the platform that they're on is YouTube, so they can just watch the streams over there. Which is fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. Freaking... If I didn't want them to watch my streams on YouTube, I wouldn't stream to YouTube. But I do appreciate when people go out of their way to view my stuff on other sites aside from where they find me originally. Especially because one of those places is TikTok, and I don't stream over there anymore. It's such a hassle. I'll go into more, like I said, I'll go into, like, detail when freaking I do the actual video on it, but because it'll be a, like, I don't think it'll be a short, because I want it to be able to be in the same algorithm as the original streaming sites video. But TikTok is, I'd argue, worse than Twitch or Kick for streaming, not quality-wise, but convenience-wise. I mean, it's not even an argument. Convenience-wise, it is worse. Overall worse? I don't think I'd say worse. I mean, it'd be kinda hard to freaking surpass, like, how bad Kick culture is. And Kick's not trying to freaking, like, beat the allegation or anything. But for TikTok streaming, you have to freaking open up their specific thing, their studio, which is poorly optimized, Like, when we were doing Chernobylite, I just stopped using it, and I never started using it again because Chernobylite's not that intense of a game. It is poorly optimized because it runs on, I think it's Unreal. It's poorly optimized in, like, that regard. But it's not, like, a terribly intense game. Because I'm not running top-of-the-line stuff. And I was able to run it fine while streaming, while running all of my VTubing stuff. And I wasn't even, like, hitting 90% on any of my stuff. I don't know what I was hitting, but it wasn't enough to be worrisome. Doom Eternal cooked pretty high. I couldn't switch to my be right back screen and back, otherwise it would crash OBS during that. But they allow you to, through Streamlabs, do it? Asterisk. But after that, grabbed, I used another thing to grab the key and whatnot for it, so that I could put it into my OBS. That way I didn't have to open up two things regardless. And then they're just like, oh, revoked. And I still have can go live as false, apparently, tied to my account, which is fucking stupid. The thing is that it's only for, like, using external things. Using their god-awful studio thing is perfectly fine. But if I freaking use their studio, I can't spout it, which means that I have to figure out a color that's not on my palette to freaking chroma key. So in the end, I was just like, fuck it, it's not worth it. And then 2 days later, TikTok got freaking owned by the US government. And still hasn't recovered. I thought that I was unique to this, and I thought that I had just freaking was in a new algo or something like that. But no, I really am. It's happening to everyone. I'm just smaller, so the gap is even more noticeable to me. Like I said, I was going from freaking, like, 500 plus to freaking averaging 90 now. It doesn't take me any extra effort really to upload stuff to it. So I'll just keep freaking... I don't have a problem just keeping uploading shorts to it. Because I literally just copy and paste the same title as YouTube. And then spam click my usual tags and then maybe add 2 more that are related specifically to the video. Streaming over there is an active hassle, though. For negligible outcome, streaming over there did not... Streaming over there for the length of time that I stream on each of these sites, on a good night, would give me less followers than just uploading a single short. For like 20 times the work. That's not something that has to be taken into account for something like YouTube, because going live on YouTube is not a hassle. All I do is... The only thing that is different from my setup as opposed to any other site that I go live with... I mean, I guess the only one that I currently go live with is Twitch, aside from YouTube. But the only extra bit of stuff I have to do is I have to do a thumbnail for it, which takes me like 10 seconds. I find art, the cover art of whatever game I'm doing. I choose a PNG of art that I have of myself, slap it on there, bang, bang, boom, we have a thumbnail. And maybe some text if there's something important. Sibling Saturday takes like an extra 2 seconds. I import a PNG of Tepper and put Sibling Saturday on there. It's not a lot of extra effort in order to freaking go live on YouTube as opposed to Twitch. It's not opening a whole second program and then freaking setting up all the stuff manually. And freaking going blind because of forced chroma key and freaking X, Y, and Z like freaking TikTok is. But that's neither here nor there. I'll go back here. Actually, we'll start here. But yeah, I don't know. I enjoy the 2 that I'm on, and I don't think I'm going to get special treatment like I did in TikTok case in order to freaking stream on... I guess that's the only one that I haven't... I mean, if we're going over the, like, surface ones, quote unquote, then that would be Facebook, I guess, is the only other one. As far as ones that are like, oh, test it to freaking check. But that, I think the requirements for that are like 1,000 followers on there beforehand and something else. Like 6 months of activity or something. I mean, I guess that theoretically, based off the way that I do those videos, or I did the original video, I guess. Videos plural is a bit strong of a word because I've only done one for like streaming sites. But considering the body of it, I guess, or the context of it is like starting fresh out, then Facebook loses just flat out because it has a chunk of setup that you have to do beforehand. You have to gain. Let me finish what I'm doing real quick here, and then I'll take a look at what the actual requirements are real quick. Where? There. Let me... click on this. Okay, 100 followers. It's not as bad as I thought. It does still require, like... It's even less requirement than TikTok, though TikTok has ways to circumvent it. You can't apply to it if you have, like, another site. Which, you know, for the purpose of the video, still means fuck all, because if you're starting out, then you don't have the freaking... Like, I think when I applied on TikTok's end, it was freaking... I had 700 and 500 plus on between YouTube and Twitch. And then I was also, at the time, making great strides on TikTok. And then, you know, servers got moved over to the US and get bent. If you're living in the US. I don't know if it's affected anyone anywhere outside of the US. I think that, like Canada and whatnot, same continent, but I think that they still port over to the servers that are wherever the heck their headquarters is. So they don't get freaking put into a secondary algorithm that fucks them over. But yeah. I don't think that unless they give me an option to put my stuff into OBS without going... Because even that was going through hoops. I had to go live through a secondary program and then use OBS to hijack that live feed Which, is probably another reason why it wound up, like, marking it as something wrong or something and revoked external live stuff. Or maybe they just stopped accepting Streamlabs and said, fuck you. Who knows? Yeah. I'll probably make myself a little snack once we hit first break. I do want to do a different video though. I want to do a video about, like, non-video social media, I guess is the best way to put it. Not ones that are, like, specific. Like, obviously, I did streaming sites and then, like, took everything into account with that, which also included, like, YouTube gets the benefit of it having shorts to a certain degree because it's in-house. Which, has proven, I can say firsthand, that uploading shorts, people show up here in the YouTube streams and then comment and whatnot. It ain't nothing. But, I forgot that I went on a tangent about a few other streaming sites. Someone on the video commented about RPlay, which I do have an account for, and I did upload one thing to it. But I don't entirely know how, if it's got, like, requirements on streams. I mean, some of the people that I've seen on there, I know. Okay, never mind. I'm looking right now and I'm seeing someone freaking... I'm seeing someone playing Deadlock. Alright, well, that answers that question. I need to... I need to set up... for things like... Fuck, I'm drawing a blank. I need to set up for things like Picarto, and Lumi actually shared another art-related site, and for the time being, the art-related sites are probably the play anyway. If I can get them to work. I might try to get all of them running this Friday. I'm gonna put an asterisk in there. Pixel TV. Piczel. They apparently also allow loot art streams. And they're a little less of a pain than freaking Picarto in a way. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm going to have to look. I might even do it tomorrow. Like, a test stream, I mean. To see if I can get Picarto to work. Because the problem is that when I did Picarto last time, when we were doing... what were we doing? But I kept getting disconnected as it was the primary thing. But I don't have anything that I think would require me to separate currently. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I mean, at the end of the day, when it comes to stuff like that, everything aside from Blue Twitch are going to be words. Are going to be multi-stream. So I could probably... or I mean, not even probably, I could. Oh, Kuro's over here. Did Pixel just go live or something? I don't know. But the point is that there'll be secondary streams, so if I do something that I can't like do on either of those other ones, then it can go to that. So yeah, I think that could work. I don't know. It's something that I'll have to figure out as I go, and it's also I gotta figure out if multi-streaming is even gonna fucking work. Because, I mean, in the end, there is a non-zero chance that I just can't, because, like I said, Picarto did not work the other week when we tried. Let's, joined January of 2016. So Pixel has been around a bit. They added multi-streaming in 2021, it looks like. So, okay. They're not like big, but they have existed for a while. That answers that at least. But I do kind of want to be able to do spicy art, like just more frequently on stream. For the sake of Well, shits and gigs, I guess. I do got a kind of... I mean, I have a backlog of clips, I guess. But I do a little bit have to figure out what I'm going to do more for the talkie shorts, because I am almost out of ones that I have pre-recorded. Because, let me go to my OBS recordings. I think that the one that was on set for 2.3 is... Yeah, so I have 2 more, which I'll probably edit tomorrow. I have 1 clip that's already freaking edited down, so I'll probably upload that today, or tomorrow, I guess, operatively. But I'll edit those 2 tomorrow during break day. And then I'll do... And then I'll freaking... Either way. I got a little bit of scripting that I also got to do, because I want to do something for... I don't know why I've been yawning so much today. No, I lost my train of thought. Oh, I want to do something for Valentine's Day on the other sites. What the fuck? Either way. Throat's also fucked today. Ugh. I don't know. I mean, I know why. It's because of the fucking weather. Enjoy, Slep. Thanks for stopping by. I'm still wondering what I should do. I wonder how easy in V-Bridge it would be to actually get the me biting my bottom lip part when I'm thinking like that. I don't know. I've had freaking brainworms the past few days where I just constantly have various things digging around in there. I've had a few ideas just bouncing around where I want to do a few things for like goals and whatnot. Jesus fucking Christ. Some people really need to chill out with certain things. I have one person that's freaking just... I don't know if it's intentional, but they're spamming to hell and back, dude. I don't know. I think that the weirdest thing is that I freaking... Ugh. I don't know how to put it. I don't know how to freaking... I don't know what to freaking do long form currently. Aside from, like, the two ideas. One of which I... Both of them I kind of want to hold off on a bit. I mean, I guess that, like, the primary thing that was causing me to hold off on one of them... It's been long enough to freaking figure out if it's going to happen. Alright. Let's get into game. Not game night. I need my storage. Game stoof. Up a dance. Hello? Thank you. Not that it matters, because... Well, okay, give me one moment. Because I'm going to hop into this. I'm going to go and take a real quick break. And then we'll actually get into game. Get out of my fucking seat, dude! I'm using that. That's also not a fucking bathtub. You creature! Ah! Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I'll read this later. I just realized that this is a really long freaking thing. And I'll probably read it during my next break, to be honest. I don't know why I bring my freaking music player up. I'm not gonna freaking play music while I'm doing this. What were we going to do? There was mention of places that we have been changing. We'll start off with Kurando. Okay, he doesn't have anything. Huh. Plain dolls. That's useless to me at this point, but I do want it to be a even, like, 0-5 number. Alright, so... Oh, right, let's go to the human village. These two places I want to go are here. And we'll go up here. She might have something for us. How are you doing? Oh, did you complete the whole book? Thank you so much. This will speed up the compilation. Let me borrow that book for a moment. Handed the book over to Akio. Okay, so we get something for completing the decks. Thank you for waiting. I was able to copy it, so here's your book back. This is something you worked really hard together. Please take good care of it. Oh, did we not get anything special? Maybe you could let me read it from time to time when you make new discoveries. Oh, okay. I need to freaking sit down and actually clean up my tabs for real, for real. You're working vigorously today as usual, I see. Resting from time to time is necessary, after all. Okay. So, next we'll go to SDM, because Patchy mentioned having something that she was working on. I think it's best not to enter right now. What do you want? It's raining. That's weird. Okay, there's a second bush there. Hi! Oh my, you've come at just the right time. The mistress is requesting you. I can't stomach the idea of asking for your aid. However, mistress is relying on you, so go quickly. And if you're going to take a lot of time, could you at least help set up the dining room tables? Alright, so the question is, what are we gonna freaking get ourselves into? Let me get the puppet dexes open, though. Because even if I don't need the puppets by location anymore, I will still need to freaking probably know what weaknesses each of them have when it comes to, the bosses. Oh? Are you not here yet, sis? Have you still not come? Soon? I will certainly come soon, so listen to what I say and be quiet. But it's already so boring. Do it quick. Hi. You finally came. Flan, this human here, will be satisfactory, right? She's so cute! I came to play. My throat is not gonna freaking cooperate with Flan's higher pitched voice. I was waiting, human. I really want to play with you. Now let's go play together. Of course you'll have fun with me, right? Well then, I'll go ahead. You'll have to come then, right? Finally some peace and quiet. Don't just stand there all awkward like, come here. Just like Flan said, that child has grown to have an interest in you as a puppet user. Therefore, would you mind being Flan's opponent? Yes, I know, the basement had been locked. I will unlock it for you. First, allow me to say this. Being that child's opponent will be very difficult, but if it's you, I think you'll be alright. Probably. Let's talk to Patchy first. I also get my mouse off the screen. No. Yeah. Am I misremembering how this whole place is set up? Oh, wait, no, I was thinking of a different area for the entrance to the... If your puppet breaks something in the corridor, please don't leave it as a mess. Chief Maid really hates when those aren't cleaned up. Yeah, I could have gone through this bottom door here and been fine. Pretty sure this is the entrance to the library, though. Patchy! They asked you to be the sister's opponent? You're always causing more trouble than it's worth for yourself. Okay. I was kinda hoping that you had something else to comment on, like that freaking researcher talking. Trying to do whatever you want here? Fine, I totally didn't see anything. Alright. Now we gotta remember how the heck to get to Flan's area. Actually, can I... Can I get a map? What the fuck? How do I... So... where do we start? There. So we want to go... up? And around to here. Where am I? I'm not in the right spot. Okay, that doesn't connect where I thought it did. Where does that connect to then? Oh my fucking god. Did I not ever give her the I didn't give her the sake back, did I? So, my fucking god. So that's the basement. Can I fucking not, dude? Did I not actually freaking give Yuma the sake? Did I freaking back out too fast? No, she is holding the sake. Do these guys all have a death wish? The power discrepancy is almost certainly not going to just cause him to faint, that's for sure. Okay, this should be... Cool.
Oh, you finally came. Welcome. You're Nasu, right? I'm Flandre Scarlet. I'm the younger sister of Amelia. I was here alone for 495 years. Everyone who plays with me breaks so easily. Like playing alone, though. Sister told me Nasu is somewhat durable. Now, human, can you play with me? You won't be broken, right?
Okay, this is gonna be a gauntlet. Starting off with Oku. Speed Oku is not bad. 75. I'm assuming that it's going to be Geyser for this one. Yeah. Times 2 damage from water. Ooh. Starting off with Gigantic is not fun. That fucking hurt. Bitch. She's gonna Gigantic again. That should only have like 5 uses. Three. I should survive a single Gigantic if she uses it. No, she didn't. I guess she ran out of uses. I should have just hit her with literally anything. Should have hit her with something that I have more uses of. She only had 1 point of health. Crown Piss, Geyser again. Power Flandre. Oh, also water. Makes me a little worried that she might pull the gigantic. I think she hits real fucking hard. Cross drive. Alright, that's 1 of 4. Yuka in extra form. We'll swap out for Momoyo. Because, like, all of Yuma's... If they're all going to be weak to the same thing... Ooh. Unfortunately, Momoyo does not have nearly as much health, so her... I mean, based off of how much she freaking is taking... Holy shit! Was that a crit? 2 uses. 3. Steel? Do I want steel or poison? Yeah, it didn't miss at least. Gengetsu? In power form. I was not expecting Gengetsu. Warped or illusion? Neither of which I have right now. Oh, I do have warped. I thought that was water for some reason. I mean, they're both blue. And speed Flandre. Who is going to be steel. And hopefully she doesn't... She's got speed, which is worrying. Okay, Twilight Infection is not gigantic, at least. Kawish in extra form. She is weak to poison. I'm going to bag and figure out what she has by wasting a turn. Fuck you. Alright, that's not what I wanted to do anyway. Yuma might be a sacrificial lamb for this one. Okay, good. She decided to hit her with freaking... what is extra Suiko weak to? I'm so sick of extra Suikos on, like, half these bosses, dude. She is, like, the worst counter for my team. I mean, it's Poison Stream is the thing that freaking gets her. It's such a difficult freaking opponent. I've got... Like, everyone I have, I think, is weak to poison. Where the fuck? There. You're also warped. I can tag you with Earth, though. Fuck. Well, Koish is at least freaking... weak to poison, so... Extra Flandre. Poison as well. Okay, good. Not a huge fan of the red ring being stolen from me for this fight, but I've only got one more freaking enemy after this. And then I get my ring back for the next fight, so... Final fight. Sister of the Devil, Flandre. She's got 4. Ooh, fuck. I wanna swap into Momoyo. I forgot that Yuma was freaking poisoned and afraid. Okay. It's a little worrying. Okay, well, I one-shot her, so it's fine. Fuck. Oh, good. I know that she would have been a bitch and a half if she hadn't freaking missed both of those. You're the one that's weak to poison. And you killed yourself. I was gonna say, well, I'm gonna have to freaking wait out those, I guess. No, I want to use Desert of the Sun. Desert of the Sun. How many uses of Dark Sweets do you have? 15. I also gotta be careful and not freaking accidentally use it on Yuma, otherwise Momoyo dies. I don't know how fast Momoyo is. Maybe we attempt to tag her. Nope. She goes first. Shit! Extra Flandre. Poison? Ooh, she's beefy though. No, illusion also would have done. She's weak to fighting, so we could toss out Kokoro. And she killed herself. That should be the last flan.
I lost. I lost. It was so fun playing with you. You're really strong. If you're going home, I'll be alone again. Will you come to play with me again? If so, then that won't make me as lonely.
Before I accidentally freaking re-challenge her, because it turns out that that's the way it worked, let me freaking... I'd die for that smile. Mostly because that smile would probably kill me. Oh, okay, I guess that I can't use that here. Can I use it right out here? Fuck, I gotta walk all the way back out, don't I? God, we'll see if I can teleport out of... Okay, good. Where's that bedroom at? Is this the bedroom I can sleep in? Cool. Oh, that's flan down.
You were able to come back. You want a reward? Yes, well, you were Flan's opponent, but that means I was also helping you. So the most I'm willing to give you is my moderate respect.
Fate thread times 5. Well, that's kind of fucking worthless at this point.
I'm depending on you in the future.
I mean, I guess at the very least, it's the best one, so... But I don't really have anyone that I'm trying to freaking grab anymore. Where is the dining room? What is the dining area connected to? Not here. Sakia mentioned the dining room. Setting up the table. This is the storage room. Well, this is the dining area. I don't see Asakia though. There she is.
What do you want now? I don't have time to deal with you. I have too many things to do.
Okay. So she wasn't actually asking for help with anything. The help was just kind of not implying that she wanted me to show up with her. Alright. Let's talk to Patchy, see if she's got anything now that she's not just commenting about how she feels sorry for me for... Hello. Reincarnation items. Omega M Stone. Magic Stone, when used in reincarnation, holds all the puppets' ranks. Okay, that's cool. Now the question is, where did the reincarnation items go? Do you want to reincarnate your puppets? No?
It's good timing. Your puppets grew stronger than before. Do you remember that I said I was researching methods to enhance their potential? Yes. Looks like you didn't. Alright, first things first. Finally establish the methods. I call them reincarnation and inheritance. They're complicated. Are you still interested in them? Yes. First of all, you must know that individual stat ranks influence the stats of puppets, right?
Oh, I found a use for the magic fragments. Oh, all that was the emblems. Because there's the emblems.
You can reset the puppet's level, PPs, and stat ranks with reincarnation. And with inheritance, you can impart stat ranks from succession sources to the reincarnating puppet. I'll explain in order. You have magical fragments, you'll need one in order to reincarnate a puppet. Make sure you have the puppet you want reincarnated in your party. Set your puppet, and you're ready to go. Now this is how reincarnation is done. Do you get it? Please notice the following when you reincarnate your puppets. The puppet's PP returns to 0, and the individual rank is determined randomly. Next is inheritance. As I said before, reincarnating without inheritance determines stat ranks randomly. You can impart stat ranks from succession sources to the reincarnating puppet with inheritance. If you pick 2 puppets for the source, 3 stats are randomly chosen from them, and 2 random stats if you picked 1. If the sources have high ranks, reincarnated puppets' ranks also become higher. The other thing I should tell you is about items. You can change the stats of reincarnated puppets using emblems and by holding certain items. I'm tired of talking. Research it yourself now. You should try everything. Failure is the mother of success, as they say. I forgot to tell you one thing. You can reincarnate and inherit from my puppet over there. If you want the explanation again, ask me anytime. Okay, so if I freaking... I don't know what marks do, though. Oops, I accidentally hit X. Okay, I'll fuck around with that a little later. I won't lie that I'm a little nervous to freaking... mess with that. Tengu Village, Kappa's Hideout. Sanzu River, Muenzuka,
We still don't know how to get past the bigger of these. In that case... What's this? That's just a flower, I guess. Let's go to Alice's house, or try to anyway. Boat. Gotta remember where Alice's house was. Well, this is the big tree. Let me... I'm just looking up the map. Oh. How do I don't. There is no easy way to get to Alice's house from... Let's see here. Okay, we'll freaking go from Kurando then. I know at the very least that I can get there from here. There we go. She was pulling the strings of the incident, huh? So that means the dolls come from Makai. If so, that would explain why they can move. You wouldn't happen to have a better chainsaw doll, would you? Could I have a battle with you? I definitely want to try fighting you. Give me one moment. Please come again if you change your mind. Alright. Good answer. Feel free to feel the power of someone who's practiced puppetry before the incident. 5 Starts with the speed Maurice. You bitch! Yuka. In defense form. Fine, if we're gonna play that game, I'll freaking swap out for Amaya. Not that. Ooh, beefy though. Oh! Mima in power form. Yeah. Yeah, definitely ruinous. Power Reimu. I don't have anything she's actually freaking weak to, so we'll just freaking Distortion Bomb her again. Speed Maurice again. Fuck you. Extra Alice, switch tracks. Well, I don't even need to check. Freaking, I know that Flower of Hell is gonna freaking... Please survive this? Just barely. How many turns does Mima have? What do we have left? The Yuka? Did I kill Reimu? Plus Flan out, maybe? Let's res Momoyo. She's got the freaking skills for, like, all of them. Defense Yuka. It's not actually weak to fire. Oh wow, 2 stages is actually a lot. Still killed her. Speed Maurice. She survives another one of those. That just leaves Mima, who I think dies her next turn. Well, I mean, if I kill her, I guess.
In hindsight, it wasn't good to go easy on you, Nasu. But it was great to battle you properly.
Alright. Let's go here real quick. I need to sell some shit first. Sure. 75 is perfect. Not that. Let's see if Yuka has anything else for us. Now that we've figured everything out. Yuka's gone. He's somewhere in the sunflower field? I don't want to go through there again. Go back here. I want to go down the one thing to see if medicine's around again. Nope, no medicine. Alright, we'll go to Kappa Hideout next. Nitori might have something good for me. Maybe a flamethrower to get into the ice cave? Boat. Oh, right. Nitori's up top, not down here. That reminds me, I should check the Puppet Liberation Front base. I don't remember where that's at.
Is there something you need again?
What am I doing?
I'm assembling a new machine prototype.
Tengu Village. Oh, right, you're here. I'm gonna save because I don't trust you to not be actually combatant now.
Punish the fairies, aren't you? Great job. As thanks, you're allowed to stay here as much as you'd like. That's it. I'd like to see how strong this human is. Who punished the fairies? However, I'm too busy right now, so that will have to wait.
Oh, wait. That reminds me. There was, yeah, this over here. Puppet exhibition. Oh, it's still not there? Okay. And I get to Great Toad's Pond now. I don't remember how to get to Great Toad's Pond. Rainbow Dragon Cave. Right, I forgot about that.
Really did like this place, huh? Feels great to gather more faith.
Oh, okay.
Will you battle me again? This is a real fight. I'm not gonna go easy on you.
I wasn't expecting us to jump into a fight, but okay. Power Sinene to start off. Okay. Power Koish second. She has no real weakness. Oh, she has dark weakness. I do hit first, though. Defense Akatia. She's Earth, so water's probably, yeah. Oh, she is beefy, though. She keeps using that attack, I'm fine with it. Kaneko in power form. Ow, that fucking hurt. Okay, well, I kill her next. Earth Suiko. Alright. I don't think that you'll wind up. That does hurt a bit. Power Sinene again. Okay, good, that doesn't kill me. Back to the Earth Suiko. Yuma fucking sweeping her entire team. I could probably get away with just the freaking Misty Jelly for this turn. I always love when they know that they're going to die, so they hit spring first. Just so they can get a single shot off on you. One finger on the way out.
Of course, Nasu's strong. I'll have to keep being diligent. This is embarrassing as Moria Shrine Maiden.
Great Toad's Pond. Okay, this is the Great Toad's Pond. Easy to get lost, you have been warned. Oh! I just am freely able to go here now. Rainbow candy? Not bad, not bad. Another rainbow candy. Wedge Charm. I was beginning to wonder if it was just going to be exclusively rainbow candies to freaking power level. Focus attack. Hi. Not like I'll be visiting here again anytime soon. Sharply raise one random stat. I can't afford any of your shit, dude. $74 Tokiko. Oh, Yuma's almost maxed. And we'll also raise... no, we won't raise anyone right now. I should have raised Kokoro, but I was like, oh, I'll raise Patchouli, but she's freaking almost... She's about to level up anyway. Jizo statue here. Is this Kazen's house? Yes, looks like it. She's probably going to be a fight.
Oh, someone's come to visit me. This is perfect. Could you help me? Puppet played a prank on me and hid some things I was collecting. There's a lot, so it would be hard to search for them alone. I would love your cooperation. Of course, it wouldn't be for free. I would reward you appropriately. How about it? Could I get your help?
Sure.
I'm saved. I need you to search for the peach hairpin, the dog flute, the monkey seat, and the way of the knife. As for the locations, I'm not sure. They're scattered around Shinsokyo. Probably a lot of trouble to find them, so take your time looking. Please come back when you find them all. I'll thank you properly once you've found them.
Okay. I'm gonna pee real quick. All right. We can head to Sanzu River next. Because I think I have all the Jizo statues. Alright, where's this lead? I shouldn't be here. Pure sand. During Genbu, your accuracy is increased by 50%. Let's get out of here before the freaking moon residents realize I'm here. It's one thing to show up in my dreams here. Freaking, it's another one. I'm physically there. Where's the actual toad pond, though, is the question. Rotation charm. Get rotated, idiot! Sharply raise one random stat. Back to Cozin's house. next to there. What does down here connect to? Something new at least. V-charm. Special attack skill, or spread attack skill. Oh, fucking awesome. Oh, I just realized what that is. I was like, why did I suddenly hear a beat? It's because I freaking still had a Pixel page open. And Lumi just went live. So many frogs, dude. Fast toad. Well, there's our peach hairpin. At least I can teleport to Kazen's house. Higa, so I can't really get to Ice Cavern. Iente might have something?
Oh, hi. You look really tired. Do you want to take a rest?
Sure.
Take as long as you need, then.
Probably also pop over to Moko's house while I'm over this way. Because Moko's house didn't really have much. when we were there earlier.
Oh, you're that human that stopped my battle with Moko. You want to battle me instead of Moko? Sure, I've been really bored lately anyway. Even though this fight will be only a flash compared to all of eternity, I hope it will be enough to entertain me.
Normal Tay. I'm sorry, little one. Actually casting the 9 hells on a level 29 rabbit.
Fun to compete against people other than Moko once in a while. I'm somewhat content.
Okay. Sorry that I freaking murdered your rabbits. I don't remember what the order was for Moko's house. Was it just south from here? No.
Down?
This is the freaking abandoned shack. This is not what I'm after. Alright, we'll look it up. So it's... Well, let's reset first. Okay, we're reset. Right, down, left. Cool. Moko, you home? I hope that you're higher than level 20.
You really came. You want a rematch? Nice. I like your attitude. Without further ado, let's have some fun.
You know, if you'd shown up when I originally came this way, we might actually be on even Okay. Oh, you used raid. That's cute. Send the child to hell. Oh. Okay, I guess I should have figured that. singular points of health each attack. Yeesh. I lost again. But having a close battle like these are what keep me from being bored all the time. Close battle? That's... How was it? Was the road I pointed out the one that you were looking for? Too bad this isn't gonna go how you think. Revived to protect the mausoleum, but now I have no orders, so I got a lot of free time. Oh, right, I forgot. Boat. 93. Spinning air. This time for sure I'll take you down. Oh! Iku. Speed Iku. warped. We want to swap. Yuma's water anyway. We don't want her sitting out there. Let's hit her with... Bomb. Speed Nitori? Extra Aya. Oh, right. Aya showed up much earlier than everyone else involved in this. Warped. Ooh! Ah! That fucking hurt. I hope the recoil doesn't kill me. Tojiko. Okay, that doesn't hurt that much. Hit herself with a freaking recoil. Dumbass. Electricity means rock. I'm gonna survive this, I should, unless I get critted. Straw doll. What does straw doll do? Niue? Ow! Bitch! What the fuck? Please don't be too confused. Okay, good. I still need training. Next time I'll definitely win.
plate tallying hindrance hath arrived. I bet thou west to
Okay.
I concluded counting it ere thou came and beheld a correct quantity.
That one was a rough one. Alright, you want to go for round 2?
What style of battle will we have next? I get tired just thinking about it. Let's see if I can beat you this time.
That feels like it's a prompt to actually get into combat, but okay. Oh, right. I could have just teleported here. Wait a second. Heaven? Makai. Former Hell City. We did want to go to the Sanzu River, because I did... Can I go in here? I can go in here. She is here. Good, we did get all of our Jizo statues.
Don't you think this place is kind of bad for sightseeing? This is a place. This here is the Sanzu River. Not a place for living people to come to. Now that you say it, your face does look kind of familiar. I'm a Shinigami, you see. If you're with me, you'll be in a lot of trouble. Right now I'm feeling bored, so why not tag along with me for a bit?
Alright, what do we got? A defense Ika first. Ika? Is she added with the mod? Yes. She's weak to water, despite the fact that she lives here. Oh. Wait, what? That wasn't... Huh, what? Oh! Okay. Okay. You know, we'll freaking hit her with Distortion Bomb. Okay, that fucking hurt. Who do I have that has nature? Patchy, maybe? Wind. Gomachi. Momoyo? I don't know, we'll hit her with Inferno. Fuck you. Oh, that did fuck all. Alright. Over to Momoyo. That fucking hurt. Do I survive this? Just barely. Power Kazan. Power Kazan. I mean, the answer is that first we're gonna freaking heal, firstly. She burned herself? Not bag. Ow, that fucking hurt. Do I just wait this out? Kukaka. Extra Kukaka. Earth.
Aren't you a strong one? That really surprised me when I lost. Komachi, I see you're goofing off again. I knew I'd see this again when the spirits stop crossing over. Continuing along this course will cause something horrible to happen later. In that case, I'll really fire you, you know. I'm sorry. And why is there a living human here? Are you the one that instigated Komachi into that puppet battle a while ago? Now that I look at you more closely, you're that human's been leaving offerings at the Jizo statues. Remaining on the honest and good path will accumulate you good karma. A certain subordinate of mine may want to learn from this example. Oh yes, I must repay you for leaving the Jizo offerings.
Gold talisman. Silver talisman.
Surely you will find this useful. May you continue to accumulate good karma.
What do each of those do? Receives the spell. Okay, that's the ones that are the attack gives the respective. Okay. Okay, so we'll just go down the line for the fetch quest for Kazan, I guess. We'll see if we can finish that before we end today. Now that I know that we have... One, two, three... Divine Spirit Mausoleum is the only one that I've actually explored out of these. But we have these areas, so we'll be continuing this next week for sure. Huh? Oh, whoa. Whoa.
Don't shake it. Hey, usually when you visit someone, you knock on their door, not swing it open. I'll punish you for barging in with a puppet battle.
Raiko. Interesting starting point. Oh, shit! Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Did I have anything important open on my freaking private browser? I don't think so. I think it was just the two puppet dexes. I also had Kazan's house. For her, for her quest. Let's remember to sleep first this time. Well, we know that she starts off with a Raikou. I think it was the Power Raikou? So let's switch to Momoyo first. Cool. I was right. You can do that fast? Not Ben Ben. I mean, that freaking rinsed her right off the bat, so... I'm gonna purple smog her second, though. Because it has more uses. Speed Saja? Ben Ben! As we already knew it was going to be Ben Ben. In power form. I don't really have anything on... Rocky Barrage you again, I guess. Oh, okay, that one-shot you even though it wasn't freaking super effective. Sukuna. Once again, I don't really have anything that's super effective against you on Momoyo. As long as you don't one-shot me, we're fine. Back to Raikou. Who is weak to Earth. Magical fragments aren't terribly useful.
That easy, huh? Did you need something from me? You're looking for something. But now that you mention it, something fell into the well behind the shrine. It would be a good idea to look there, I think. Let's have one more puppet battle. Here we go. You guys are so noisy. If you're gonna be loud, get out. Okay. If I make too much noise, Rima will get mad, so I'll try again later. I won't lose next time.
Well, you can't get very much higher level, so... Hey, let me freaking heal, dude. That was just so it gave her an excuse to leave. Alright, well behind the shrine. Dog whistle. I'm guessing that's the dog flute that was mentioned. Alright, you're probably going to want to fight if I had to guess.
Such great weather. I slept too much, though. I just woke up, but will you have a battle with me?
Well, are you ready? Had a feeling. She has 6. Okay, she's not terribly high level, though. Miyoi is not what I was expecting, though. Is Miyoi modded? Yeah, Miyoi's modded. Surprisingly, she's weak to poison. Oh, it's because she's a water type. That's why I'm stupid. Ooh, that might hurt. Yep, that's a one-shot. Bitch! Power Suica. I did poison her. Where's Suica? There. Weak to water. God damn! What else is she weak to? Wind? Extra Mioi. Who is weak to fire. Extra Suica. She's only really weak to earth. She's weak to earth and poison, so literally freaking get Momoyo's ass back out here. You are weak to electric, so... It's weird that she keeps just freaking popping the speed increase. That was so weird. Defense Suica. Who ironically is weak to water. After the last one just freaking used water. Plus Kokorot, I think, actually. Yeah, because she's got sound. Extra Mioi back. Oh, fuck. This is one of the ones that... Fucking what? Just fucking killed herself just so she could not even heal the next person. Double it and give it to the next person. What the fuck? Ooh! I didn't realize you had Poison Stream. Not that it matters, apparently. Power Mioi. Is weak to sound. Oh, she's already nearly dead. I rezzed Momoyo and then freaking... I guess it's a good thing I didn't use the Hakurei Shinshu in that case. Use that only to be able to heal like right after. That would have sucked.
You beat me, Anoni. It's your fault I didn't get enough sleep. And I was well rested. We should fight again.
Alright, where's the next location on the agenda? Winzuka? How do I get to Wenzuka? Oh, it's just in front of the tree, which I do have access to, actually. I wish I had a map. Star, trust me, you do not want to be involved in this. You also don't want to be involved in this, Luna. Road of Reconsideration. Right, this is just this. Damn it. Mazarin.
Where did Master lose it? When I find it, I'm gonna scold her again.
That reminds me, we haven't gone back to the Puppet Liberation Front's base, and I don't remember where exactly that was. I think it was a little south from... Fuck! Hey, can you please let me go? Renosuke! Monkey seat. Alright. Tree is way too sturdy. Still haven't found another of the 10. Where's Route 2 at again? Route 3, Route 4. Is Route 2 the... Oh, there it is, yeah. Oh, well, there's something down there. How does get? Mori Shinshu. Well, okay. I should probably switch to Yuma for the time being. The moment that I switch to the one that's supposed to freaking be a deterrent, I freaking... Get my first harassment. What the fuck? No. We're going too far. We're going underground. We don't want to go underground. We want to get to the ruins area of here. Is there another entrance to here? This is Akre Shrine. Own. Oh. Where am I? Nobody knows. Combat Handbook. Okay. Where the fuck? Okay, so there is another freaking Route 2 spot. I was remembering right. Like over this way? Definitely not going up there. There we go. Let me guess, we're gonna fight. Oh.
Oh, I dropped something. What's this? Who are you? Do you want this? I don't know what it is, so I'll give it to you. You can't afford it, but since you use puppets, it should be alright if you win a battle. Can you win, I wonder?
As long as you're not cheating. Level 75 Lyrica? When did the Prism Rivers debut? Power Lyrica? warped. Flashy. Okay, I was gonna say if I don't one-shot her, I'm dead. Power Merlin, which tracks? You the Ripper, I guess. We'll swap out for Patchy. Defense Lunasa. Who's also weak to wind. ×4, by the way. And Kana. In power form. Sound, warped, ether. He's faster than her. Son of a bitch. I don't know what fear even does, to be honest. Alright. This is gonna take too long if I freaking do this. Go Kokoro. Oh, I expected that to hurt a lot more when she decided to use that instead of the other. Momoyo is getting close to maxing out.
You're strong. Well, I promised, so I'll give it to you.
Wave the knife.
Something the hermit was looking for? How dreadful. Well, then I shall go. Bye-bye.
Just max out Momoyo. Is that everything? Yes. You wouldn't happen to have a bed near, would you?
Have you found everything? Thank you so much. They're all pretty important, so you really helped me out. Oh yes, thanks. Please,
Rainbow M-Stone.
It should be helpful to you. Please make use of it.
What does it do? I believe that's the reincarnation stone. Yeah, Omega. Ups random additional ranks being passed. Alright. Let's... No, not yet. Ba 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 ba. Let me also get some more of my sweets. Firstly, let's sell some of our... Where did all my magical fragments go? What the heck? Alright. Hmm. Oh, I thought that had freaking gone back to the beginning of that. I do like the song though, so I'll keep it on this. I have no idea if there's even anyone that I want to raid into. Oh, well, there's a Fumo. We could raid into him. He's doing two who's? He's currently away, but... I've raided Fumo once recently, so I guess we'll raid into Pahi. Because it's been a hot minute since I've raided, Piho. What the fuck? Do I even follow this person? Is this another instance where I'm getting freaking... Oh, I do follow this person. Oh. Fumo's ending anyway, so... At least according to one person in chat. So we'll probably raid into Pahi. We gotta waste time though, because Pahi is... He's away. I don't know why I've been yawning so much tonight. Good lord, dude. Like I said, I might stream... I might stream tomorrow on Pixel and possibly Blue. Work on a little bit of art. I don't think I have any other real announcements. I've still got to figure out who the heck I'm going to have on VTuber Vault for this month. Because like I said, I approached Luby about it. But, she wasn't available this month, but she'll be next month. So I still gotta find someone for this month. Or I fuck around and find out and do something else. If all else fails, I'll do another special thing. If we get to like the last week and I haven't found anyone. I have a few ideas, I suppose. Either way. If you want to know what that winds up being. There's the socials. You can join the Discord. Follow me on Blue Sky. Or follow me on Twitter in order to keep entertained in things such as when I go live, what I'm going live with, and art like you see in the corner, and we will probably be working on Thursday, assuming my hands aren't frozen. And we might work on tomorrow, if I decide that I want to try and test stream on Pixel. I'll also be informing everyone on each of those, if that happens. That being said, I need to probably get some food. And then I'm gonna work on probably getting those last two pre-recorded Yappy shorts edited. And then I will see you guys on Thursday, hopefully. Because that's when I will be streaming, if all goes to plan, regardless. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the follows, raids, all that good jazz. Hopefully on Thursday, I'm much less exhausted. I have no idea what got me today. Love you all. Bye.